What's up everybody, and welcome back. So I know this looks like a why you should read video, but it's not. But it may be, but not really. It's mostly just manga news, if you haven't heard or seen it, and to me at least, it's pretty cool news. Today I'm talking about Dead Rock, which only has one chapter so far, so it's not really a why you should read, but it deserves attention because it's being written by Mishima Hiro. You may or may not know the name, but you should because that's the author of Fairy Tail, which if you like anime and manga, you have definitely heard about Fairy Tail at least. Maybe you haven't seen it, but you should know about it, especially if you watch any of the other big shonens. Dead Rock is his new manga that isn't just another Fairy Tail spin-off, which there are so many of, even when the main story is still going, because if you didn't know, there is a Fairy Tail sequel called Fairy Tail 100 Years Quest, and it's, them taking on the 100 Years Quest. It's not another spin-off, it is just kind of another part of Fairy Tail. Why isn't it in the main thing? Don't ask me. But it takes place basically right after the main story. Either way, Dead Rock is not Fairy Tail. I mean, it looks exactly like it, and feels like it, and also may take place in the same world as it, but the story also feels distinct, which was a surprise to me because I was expecting Dead Rock to kinda just be another Eden Zero or Heroes kind of thing where it just was basically Fairy Tail. Now again, this isn't not Fairy Tail, but it's also not Fairy Tail. It's an action, adventure, fantasy shonen manga, but in the first chapter, 992 people, well, demons actually, because this takes place in the demon realm, but 992 demons die, and the main character, Yakuto, is directly responsible for 12 of those kills. This is why, to me, even though it looks exactly like Fairy Tail, it feels distinct, because I read Fairy Tail, and I'm reading 100 Years Quest, but I don't remember anyone being straight up killed. Sure, people fell off high places and probably died or got blasted and disappeared, but in this, there have been legitimate kills with the explicit purpose and character motivation of killing them, and not just by bad guys. So immediately to me, even though it looks the same, it feels different. But again, I don't know if this is going to be all that different, even with the killing, because the main character, Yakuto, is from the dragon lineage, and he's a black dragon, and when he does his dragon mode, Agnologia from Fairy Tail is the background representative. So is this the same world Fairy Tail takes place in, but just a different realm in it, and also in the future? Maybe. I have no idea. But what I do know is this manga is about Yakuto entering into the Demon Academy Dead Rock so that he can train to conquer a piece of the human world. But in actuality, Yakuto's goal is to kill the principal of the school, whose name is God. I don't know if he's the Demon Lord or the actual god of the realm, but he wants to kill him. Why? Not sure yet, but it seems he's willing to kill literally anybody to get to his goal of killing this guy. So it might be a dark Fairy Tail, not sure. But as far as characters go, Yakuto as the MC, he isn't bad. He's nothing like Natsu at least, so far. So if you didn't like Natsu for being the most typical idiot powerhouse shonen MC, you'll probably like Yakuto because he's a powerhouse, but not an idiot. In fact, he plays an idiot to trick people and hide that he's a dragon. At least that's what it seems like from the first chapter. The rest of the cast of characters introduced are all typical shonen characters. You got your moody dude, you got a weird dude, you got the dumb girl, and you got a sly, kinda sexy girl. All of which are easily interchangeable with Fairy Tail characters. And you got an animal creature. Forgot that. But you also have an animal creature, because, I mean, it's shonen. You have to have an animal sidekick. That's kind of like one of the main things that you have to include. What I'm really getting at here seems to be, if you want what seems to be a more violent Fairy Tail, then Dead Rock is what you have been looking for. Do I expect it to go on and be a long series? I don't know. Honestly, it could be. Eden Zero is, well over 200 chapters right now. Rave Master was almost 300 chapters. So some of his stuff has been fairly successful. Will Dead Rock be one of them? It wouldn't surprise me, mostly because of, I guess, the more dark kind of spin on it. I don't know. I'm looking forward to it. I think it's something new, I think it's something fresh, and I personally enjoyed Fairy Tail. Was it incredible? No, not really. But was it a lot of fun? Yes, it was. So I'm expecting this to be a lot of fun. So if you like Mishima Hito, if you liked Fairy Tail, if you liked Daiden Zero, or any of his other work, you should probably check out Dead Rock because you'll probably like it as well. But if you want more recommendations, you can always check out the Why You Should videos in the playlist and check out the podcast. Links in the description box. As always, like and subscribe for more recommendations and leave some of your own. Other than that, I'll see all of you in the next one.